another video again. We're back to Monster Palooza. We got another Skullector doll video. So this one is going to be, because like I said in the last video, if you haven't seen it, I'll put it in the description. We're going to be doing these in order. We're doing Beetlejuice and Lydia doll. And like I said, I'm doing these in order. So Beetlejuice is 93. Well, actually, sorry, 82. Yeah, 82, while Greta is 96. So 8 becomes 4, 9. So yeah. So this is the basic cardboard box. You know, the stuff we don't care about. This says the name. And I'll be right back and I'll show you them out of the box. Be right back. Now, I know in the other 2 videos, you guys saw me unwrapping from the paper. And you know how this has the black thing around it. That's been taken off. Is because when oh my gosh, guys, I gotta show you guys something. Look at this. What is that? How did that get in my box? Oh my gosh. I think that's from like the lamps, because I've had this displayed. The lamps, they made this weird little yellow ring. You guys see that? Anyway, I was not gonna pay $300 to get another Beetlejuice in box, because I'm just gonna open it anyway. So yeah, I bought it from a third-party seller. This is the one I originally got, but anyway, I'm spoiling it. Let me stop. Anyway, the box says Beetlejuice, has this cool lettering with skulls on it. It says Mattel in the corner. Has Beetlejuice, the little tombstone, the little gargoyle and skull. It says Makers of Monster High. The bottom I forgot to show you in the last video, but who really cares? I'm not reading that. You can read it if you want. Has Lydia with the same tombstone, same stuff. Yeah, has them on the side. I forgot to show that in the last one. Pennywise is on the side, but like I said, this is really old. And the thing I like about the old boxes, I don't like the new ones, is that I like the flaps were thicker because it was easier to hold it up. These ones are thinner. And so if you guys look and see, it says it has the little house, because you know this is the diorama. I haven't seen Beetlejuice in a really long time. I remember I kind of used to be scared of Beetlejuice, and then I started liking it. But this is my inbox, so I'm gonna try to be really gentle with this because I'm usually keeping this closed. Has the, let me show you guys. Let me zoom in. It's kind of hard to zoom in on my camera. Hold on, guys. Okay, let me tilt you guys down. There we go. Okay. Has a little monster skelette. Has like this weird fence. The house. The little driveway. The, what's it called? Cemetery with a little horrible built gate. Let me tilt you guys to the other side. Bootleg style. Okay, it says Beetlejuice lies here. Has like the cardboard, like the little grave, fake grass, the trees. And then you got Beetlejuice pointing to the star, and Lydia. You can see well. Has them their shoes. We all hate how their shoes are not painted. Has a little book. Has the camera. But I have a little secret to show you guys. Well, not a surprise, I should say, to show you guys in 1 minute. So yeah, this is them midway in the box, stuff like that. Now, let's get to the fun part. I'll be right back with you guys. I got them out the box. Sorry they're zoomed in, but I don't want to ruin the surprise. So let's just start. I'll start with my favorite, which is Beetlejuice. I feel like, unpopular opinion, people like Lydia more than Beetlejuice. I like Beetlejuice more than Lydia. And we're gonna just start with Beetlejuice first. Okay. Beetlejuice has this thick, big old headband. It's hard to miss. My camera not focusing. Sorry, guys. Okay, there we go. She has this big black and white headband with bats around it. With the big, they said this is like a worm with a bat at the top. This is like the carousel. I haven't watched the movie in a while, so I forgot something. The big combed hair that I realized actually goes in an angle, because both of my Beetlejuices do this. It's cool. A lot of people don't love it because it's nylon. Nylon is my favorite type of hair texture, so I love it. She has the what they call these? The worm earrings. Oh, like mealworms. Oh, the snake. The snake earrings. I haven't watched the movie in so long, but there was like a big snake, the sand snake or something like that. That's what these earrings are. But these are originally, the mold is Monica Decay's mold, and before that it was that Fashion Pack Goya's worm mold as well. She has like this plum purple lipstick, and she has that Monica Decay smirk, because if you didn't know, this is Monica's Decay's face mold. She has like some mildewing green on her skin that's like cool contour, like on her cheeks and her forehead, kind of like blush. She has these thick purple eyebrows, which a lot of people didn't understand. I was like, you should, because in the movie Beetlejuice has like these purple eyebrows. She has this super ghost white skin. She has these beautiful like eyelashes that kind of like curl, kind of like peacock feathers, like this one Littlest Pet Shop that has curly eyelashes just like this. She has really light blue eyes that are looking to the side. I love that pose, like that facial expression. Not all the time, but on this doll, it makes sense. She has this suit that I know a lot of people was complaining about, which I thought was stupid to complain about, that, oh, they're not him, it's not gonna fray. I was like, that sounds stupid. You know how many dolls, you know, like how many like Ever After High dolls have like stuff like this that aren't hemmed? It's because when they cut it, they saw it down, they like burn it, so it's literally impossible for it to fray unless you like cut the fabric. It's not gonna fray. And who's gonna play with their collector dolls anyway? If you do, you're freaking crazy. I'd never. Comes with like this choker tie like necklace that's rubber band down. It can clip off in the back. Those are her ears, the earrings. She has the suit that's white and black all over. And then she has, I'm gonna cover the shoes, kind of ruin the surprise. This trail, like kind of like a trail skirt that's attached to her suit. That's attached to the back. And it kind of looks like this like one bug that was in the movie. Cause this reminds me of like when I, like Party City, like the stuff you find in the Halloween section. But like this little weird, they call this like gauze padding. And it usually has like blood on it. Then it looks like it's like moldy, the green and purple. And yeah, it's all like frayed up, like it looked like it's been attacked. And my favorite part, you guys ready to see what I did to the shoes? I'll give you guys a little sneak peek. I was so upset they were black, and I was like, you know what, let me let my inner artist out. And ta-da, I painted the shoelaces green. I made this peachy flesh color, and you guys are gonna see in a minute. They're like they're like these Doc Martens. At first I thought these were like butterflies until I realized what the back of the heels actually is. They're like these Doc Martens. They're super cool, and show you guys what I did to the back. We're gonna start with the first one. I painted the husband. I made him kind of like a turkey. At first I found out this is actually supposed to be brown like hair, but I felt like it looked weird, so I left it the flesh color. I even painted the teeth. And you know how this part is like right here kind of looks like the black is looking through? Actually, I made it look like the skin was melting, like it's mildewing. The eyes are still black and everything. It looks like really fleshy. I should have added like a little bit of veins, but I think it's good enough. And the one I'm really impressed about to myself is the wife. Get a look at that. I even made the blue eyes with the little pupils staring at you, the gums, the tongue, the black teeth, because her teeth were like decaying, the little like blood that's coming out the side of her tongue. I painted all of that. Mattel, you should have did it, but I had a great time. This is why it took this review forever to come out, because it took forever for this acrylic to dry, like for no reason. I don't even know how many coats this is, but yeah. And I still do with Mod Podge. That's why it has this cool like realistic glossy look. But yeah, get a look at that. I am really proud of myself. And also, so I don't forget in this video, because I probably would forget and I'd be so mad, Mattel. So I bought my Beetlejuice and Lydia secondhand, kind of, but nevertheless, this isn't the seller's fault, this is Mattel's fault. And I would love to show you guys, because I didn't see no one else have this problem, so I wanted to show you guys my problem. Okay, oops. So you see Beetlejuice, right? You know, just Beetlejuice. And did anyone recall if Beetlejuice was a bad dancer? Because if so, it makes sense why. my Beetlejuice literally has 2 left feet. Not joking. Literally has 2 left feet. 2 left feet. So if Beetlejuice was, oops, a good dancer, it makes sense why. Literally. Does anyone else's Beetlejuice have this problem? Because if you guys do, can you let me know in the comment section? Like, I really want to know. But yeah, mine has 2 left feet. I wanted to share that with you guys. And I learned that because when I went to go paint the shoes, these bad boys, I looked and so I was like, something doesn't look right with my Beetlejuice. And I was like, well, this is a shoe. Well, I cut it from the wrong way. This is a right shoe. This is a left shoe. But then I got 2 left feet. So there's that. Oh, and I also mentioned they have the same classic black stand. I wish they had like a design like this with like the sand snake and like hers with like some bats or something. But I feel like the black stands match them. Oh, and I almost skipped. She also has this black belt, which kind of I feel like didn't go with the outfit well. I feel like it would have been better was like the Creator Monster Witch's belt. Because this belt is a remold from Kylie Marie's belt. Which in Kylie Marie's belt, these are supposed to be like little like tentacles. So I kind of thought this was kind of oddly placed on Beetlejuice. But that's the one thing I just don't like. But other than my doll having 2 left feet, but I guess that would make my doll more expensive and rare, I guess. And then I love this hand mold. This is one of my favorite hand molds. I remember first seeing this hand mold on Gloom Beach Frankie, and that's one of my favorite. And yeah, this Beetlejuice. I'm gonna put the shoes back on, and we're gonna get to Lydia. I'll be right back, guys. Everyone's favorite girl, because she's not dead like the rest, is Lydia. Everyone's favorite. I really don't like her, but for the sake of the video, I'll review her. Honestly, before we get into her, I just preferably wish they didn't use Vandala Doubloons mold. I feel like when you look at Winona Ryder's face, she has a rectangular face and she has a big forehead. I feel like they should have used Frankie's face, because Frankie has more of a square head, while Vandala has more like a round, like lemon shaped head. But I just wanted to put that in there. I feel like she would have looked better with Frankie's sculpt. Hopefully if they do Emily from what is it called, Nightmare Before Christmas, right? That's what she's, no, what am I talking about? Corpse Bride, Emily from Corpse Bride, or if they do Sally from Nightmare Before Christmas. I feel like for Sally they should definitely use Frankie, obviously, and for Emily they should obviously use Ghoulia. They have the same hair color, they're dead, they're zombies. Anyway, hopefully they do those dolls. But yeah, so we have Lydia with her little streaky bangs, which also irritates me because in the picture, video, the movie, they're like really pointy at the tip, and the doll, they cut them, and I feel like they could have made them pointier. And in the movie, Lydia has short, wavy hair, and the doll has long hair. And I know some people are gonna be like, well, it's hard to make the doll match the movie. Not really. It's not that hard to cut the doll's hair right here and leave this wavy texture. And I was gonna boil wash it before I put it in this video, but I was like, nah, I'm not gonna do that. She's a collector doll, and I really don't want to do all that. And I don't want to take off her hat because it's pinned, and I like just the way it is. It's perfect fine. I do not want to have to figure out how to put her hat back on. But yeah, she has these thick, dark brownish black eyebrows. They have a nice shape to them. She has like this kind of like plumish mauve side shadow. She has like this violet lid. Looks like she has some black eyeliner. And she has nice thick lashes. But I like Beetlejuice's lashes better. She has like this nude lipstick color. And she's a human skin tone. But compared to the twins, she is more alive looking. Where the twins, they look really milky. Like they look dead. With Lydia, she's really pale, but she doesn't look dead pale. Like, I still feel like her skin tone's a bit off from being human-like, but she looks like she's more alive than the twins. She has this unique hand sculpt to hold her camera. She can hold her book. It kept falling, so I rubber banded it in place. The book for the recently deceased. A lot of people say it doesn't open, but I feel like it kind of does. But I'm not going to risk mine. So we're just going to go with it doesn't open. She has this beautiful baby doll dress because it's hemmed at the top. With like this, like, reminds me of like those old Halloween picture books when you're a little kid. And then they like make the trees and the sky look all scary with the little swirls. And it's like this iridescent like fabric with a black backing. It's definitely polyester fabric. Then she has these mesh tights. They're just plain black mesh tights. I set the camera. She has the little like button on her thing. In the movie, this was actually something like a pendant. I forgot what it was. I haven't seen the movie. She doesn't come with earrings. I wish she did. She could have had some earrings. They even have holes, but whatever. She has plain black hair, no streaks. Her big old sun hat. And now my favorite part of the doll. Oops. I'm not editing that out. Favorite part of the doll. The shoes. Hers were actually easier to paint. I painted her shoelaces purple. And then you can see her spiders. I was going to paint the spiders, but I changed my mind. These are Twilight's Creepers from 13 Wishes, but they were remolded. And yeah, I was going to paint the little like line print right here, but I was going to make kind of like a bookcase, but I changed my mind. Then I did Beetlejuice, because you know Beetlejuice when you turn to a snake. And I did the brown, because he was like turned into like kind of like a rattlesnake. So if it focuses, you can see I did brown and I overlaid and washed it with some black, because that's how rattlesnakes are. And that's Beetlejuice. Yeah, Beetlejuice's face. I had a hard time making the little slits in the eyes, but I did it. I made the black ring around his eyes. I even gave him the little lines because, you know, he's a rattlesnake. And my camera will focus. Hold on, guys. I want you guys to see how much effort I put in this since Mattel didn't want to do it. I even made like because Beetlejuice's hair turned white when he turned to a snake. It was like this white, yellow, green. So I did my best. And I put some white streaks. I don't know if you can see it. I'll take better pictures on my Instagram. And like I said, I'll put my Instagram in the description below. Please give it some love, please. And yeah, I painted. I even painted the little rattle right there. Yeah, I made his lips black because his lips are black. I made his teeth yellow because he has nasty teeth. And yeah, that's Lydia and Beetlejuice. I feel like, let me zoom out. I feel like they're great dolls. I just feel like there were some things, like, out of 1 out of 10, I'd give them a strong 7.5, 7.5, because the dolls are nice. I just feel like they weren't really worth $90. I feel like they were worth $50. But remember, they're collecting, we're paying for the licensing, so that's fair enough. And like I said, with the double dolls, even though you're getting 2 dolls, I feel like the way they're accessorized and stuff makes it feel like the quality's low. Like, even with the twins, I love the twins, but they have plain brain hair. They look exactly alike. Their dresses are exactly alike. Their shoes are alike. So I just feel like you bought the same doll twice, just with a different face expression. These are 2 different dolls, which I do like. But like I said, Beetlejuice is my favorite out of the 2. But I just feel like they're just not all that to me. Like, I feel like there could have been a bit more. But, and the fact that I had to paint the shoes and like you're charging people $90, you couldn't take like 10 seconds. And like, you guys mass produce them in a warehouse anyway. You made like 2,000 of them, so however much they made. Well, they are exclusive, so they make a lot, but it doesn't take that long to paint some laces in the heel. You know what I mean? Because they're both wearing like wedge heels, because they're like Doc Martens and hers are creepers, so it doesn't take that long to paint. I had fun doing it. I enjoyed it, but I still feel like you guys could have took the time. And before I end this video, like I did with the other ones, even though they didn't come with an official one, I made an official one. I'm eventually gonna get these blowed up and turn and get them to look more official. Hold on. But yeah, even though they didn't give them to me, I found it because the way how Rebecca Shipment, oh my gosh, hold on guys. Oh, this is kind of irritating me. Okay, how Rebecca Shipment took a picture. I looked and I found it on Facebook without all the extra. Is there like poster of like them? I'm gonna get this blown up and get it more official looking, like how the other 2 I showed in the last video looked. But yeah, it's the poster. So this is Showtime. It's them and they're drawing with the little snake, the sandworm. Sorry, sandworm. They're drawing the hands. I can't wait to get this blown up. and you guys will definitely see it on my Instagram. But yeah, that's really sensitive right there. But yeah, that's them. I hope you enjoyed the video. Hopefully I didn't forget anything. If I did, I probably edited in. I appreciate you guys taking your time watching my video. Like I said, I'm gonna have link in the description to my Instagram. Please show it some love. If also tag Mattel for what they did for my freaking Beetlejuice, since my Beetlejuice has two left feet. Because I seen someone else's Beetlejuice, they were trying to redress theirs and their arm popped off. So I don't know what's going on with the cheap kind of like flimsy quality with this collector dolls, because I've seen with the new collector dolls, you know, the Haunted Couture dolls, their limbs are more sturdier than these Skullector dolls. So hopefully the new Skullector doll of 2022 will have the better joints like the collector dolls, like the Haunted Couture dolls. Let's hope for that. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I appreciate you taking your time to watch me. I love each and every one of you guys. Even if you don't subscribe and you watch me, I still appreciate you taking your time to watch me, even if you watch 2 seconds. Yeah, like, comment, subscribe, and thank you so much for your time. Bye.